I've lost 24 pounds in weight. I'm quite happy with that. As I said, I've lost weight, 24 pounds, and I am quite pleased at that. It's only a few more pounds away from 2 stone, which is excellent. And as a friend said to me the other day, when you spend a lot of your time before you leave work or retire, whatever you want to call it, you spend a lot of your time planning things, and then you get to an age where you can actually start doing them, and you really have to make sure that you can do them. Health wise, fitness, weight, whatever it is, it really is useful that you can actually do the things you want to do. But the more I'm wanting to do, especially getting out and about, taking on adventures if you like, the more I'm actually going to have to use my own 2 feet. Who knows, maybe even on a bike. You never know. I do like my bikes. And so, getting fit is important to me. I've been training for a long time, doing resistance training, that kind of thing. And that's helped a great deal, but I never seem to get around to doing looking after my weight or dealing with it or anything. I was always putting it off a bit more. You know, I can do that next week. Today is not a good day to start a diet sort of thing. Just by doing some stretches and movement, exercises, that kind of thing, that's when it gets you moving again. But the rest, that's down to actually taking the weight in hand and sorting that out. I've also realised I'm going the wrong way. Here I am in the van looking at Tinto, which is looking great, you know, and there's even the odd bit of sun. And as I was saying earlier about the procrastination, it's taken me a wee while to actually get out the house to film this. I don't know why, but well, I've got a reasonable idea why, as in hoping that this works, that this this is a reasonable thing to do, and people are going to go, at least a few people, someone hopefully is going to find this interesting. If you do, then great. And as I said in the other videos, the amount of people that have said, well done, the very fact that they're subscribers, it just amazes me. So when I started this channel, I thought of it as a bit of almost as a way to show coaching, to share coaching with people and the different techniques that I personally have found that help me a lot. And I can't deny that I still want people to know about it and see things, and if, learn about coaching, and if there's any way I can help, then absolutely great. But as these few weeks have gone on, and it has only been a few weeks, I've realised that what I'm trying to do, and it's still the same idea with the idea of the name That Notion, is taking those notions that I've got and doing them. And that's where the procrastination annoys me. And yes, I've got ways now that I sort it out, breaking things into lists, but only having the important list to see, so there's only a few things that I'm actually working on at any one particular time, and that's helping me a great deal. Breathing exercises to get rid of the stress or the anxiety about doing certain things, because it is amazing how procrastination, it's not just being lazy. In fact, it isn't being lazy. It's not just wanting a rest or poor time management or anything like that. There's a whole load of reasons behind it, and if you're actually trying to sort out your own procrastination, then I really advise, find out what's causing it, find out how you feel about it, the symptoms that you're getting from it, and then try and work out techniques that let you go over each of the hurdles. It definitely helps, and I know I've done that myself and it's helped. So going forward with this channel, it's not just going to be a van thing, because I love van life videos, but it's going to be more about the different things I'm going to do. We'll use the van as a base, but there'll be other times when it's about building things in the van. There'll be other times when I'm actually building something else, or maybe even, and definitely not today, maybe even walking up that hill. One of the things about my health is that I'm definitely wanting to do more that people might call adventures, or just exploring and what have you, just locally. And even up to somewhere like here, being able to walk without feeling exhausted or breathless or anything like that, that'd be really good. And maybe that's a challenge, maybe by next spring or something. Maybe by next spring. Yep, I shouldn't have turned my head away from the wind. Yeah, maybe by next spring, that would be something that we can do. Who knows? That's been at me for a while, I've got to admit. The actual idea of going out for a proper hill walk. And there's a few around. I mean, this isn't too far away from where I stay. But not today. But maybe in a few months when the weights come down, I'll give it a go. And why am I saying all this? Well, partly because I'm just interested myself, partly I'm trying to get a record and what have you. But also, to help others, to share that these things can be done, to share that you don't have to be a super athlete or going into early retirement or anything like that, and being able to just run away. Or, look, I'm not slagging anybody off, but the amount that I see where, I'm going into early retirement, I've bought a van and now I'm touring Europe. Great, good on you. I don't want to tour Europe. That's not going to happen in this channel. You might get something around Scotland. You might actually get us going down. Oh, you've already had something down in England. But that's not me. And I think it's not a lot of people. And hopefully this is a bit of a journal. Hopefully it's a bit of a recording of what other people can do. Not just being able to be either fit enough or have enough money to just do whatever so that it looks good on YouTube. It's going to be my story, and hopefully that resonates with a few others. Like I said, it's quite windy, and I'm not too sure that you'll be able to hear me, but if you can, thanks a lot. Catch you next week. Bye bye.
Pop your feet on the dashboard, wind the windows down. Life's a breeze, darling, when you are around. Hey, we could go far away now, driving straight through the night. Hey, as long as you are beside me, you know I'll be fine. Let's go far away and live out these golden days. We could dance under moonlight without a care in the world. Talk about all the places that we could go. Oh, let's go far away and live out these golden days.